The journey of turmeric from fresh harvest to perfectly dried roots begins long before it ever enters a factory. It starts underground, where turmeric quietly matures beneath the soil for several months. Farmers carefully monitor the crop throughout its growth cycle, ensuring the plants receive adequate water, nutrients, and sunlight. When the turmeric plant reaches maturity, its leafy tops begin to turn yellow and dry, signaling that the rhizomes below are ready to be harvested. This timing is crucial, because harvesting too early can result in underdeveloped color and flavor, while harvesting too late can reduce quality and shelf life. Once the crop is ready, harvesting begins with great care. Farmers gently loosen the soil using tools or machinery to avoid damaging the turmeric rhizomes. The roots are then lifted from the ground, revealing clusters of nubby, earth-covered turmeric with a bright orange-yellow interior. This vibrant color is an early indicator of quality and curcumin content. After harvest, excess soil is shaken off, and the leafy stems are trimmed. At this stage, the turmeric is still fresh, moist, and highly perishable, which is why speed and proper handling are essential. The freshly harvested turmeric is collected into crates or sacks and transported to the processing facility as quickly as possible. During transportation, the goal is to minimize bruising, overheating, and moisture loss. Modern supply chains are designed to shorten this time window so that the turmeric arrives at the factory while still fresh and aromatic. This careful handling ensures that the raw material entering the factory meets the standards required for premium turmeric powder. Upon arrival at the factory, the turmeric enters the receiving area, where the first major quality assessment takes place. Trained inspectors examine each batch for size, color, maturity, and overall condition. Any rhizomes that show signs of mold, rot, insect damage, or excessive bruising are removed. This initial sorting step is critical because the quality of the final product depends entirely on the quality of the raw turmeric. Only healthy, mature, and vibrant rhizomes are approved to move forward in the process. After inspection, the turmeric is transferred onto conveyor belts and sent to the washing section. Washing is one of the most important early processing steps, as freshly harvested turmeric often carries soil, sand, and organic debris clinging to its rough outer skin. In modern factories, washing is performed using rotating drums, water channels, and high-pressure spray systems. The turmeric moves continuously through these systems while being thoroughly rinsed from all sides. The water used is often filtered and recycled to maintain hygiene and reduce environmental impact. As the turmeric passes through the washing stage, the transformation becomes immediately visible. The dull, mud-covered roots emerge clean and golden, revealing their natural color. Proper washing not only improves appearance, but also reduces microbial load and prepares the rhizomes for the next crucial step, boiling, also known as curing. Skipping or poorly executing this step can severely compromise flavor, color, and shelf life. Boiling is a traditional process that has been refined and optimized using modern technology. The washed turmeric is transferred into large stainless steel vessels filled with water. These tanks are heated to carefully controlled temperatures, and the turmeric is boiled for a specific duration depending on size, variety, and moisture content. This step serves multiple purposes at once. It helps gelatinize the starch inside the rhizomes, which improves texture and grinding efficiency later. It also reduces raw bitterness, enhances the deep golden color, and develops the characteristic aroma that turmeric is known for. Equally important, boiling destroys harmful microorganisms and enzymes that could cause spoilage. This significantly improves shelf life and food safety. Operators closely monitor time and temperature during this process, because even small deviations can affect quality. Overboiling can lead to dull color and loss of active compounds, while underboiling can result in uneven drying and poor flavor development. Precision and experience play a key role here, blending traditional knowledge with modern monitoring systems. Once the boiling process is complete, the turmeric is removed from the tanks and allowed to drain. Excess water flows away as the hot rhizomes cool slightly. This draining stage prevents waterlogging and prepares the turmeric for drying. At this point, the roots are softer than before, and their internal structure has been altered in a way that allows moisture to escape more efficiently during drying. Drying is one of the most critical stages in the entire turmeric processing journey. Fresh turmeric contains a high percentage of moisture, which makes it vulnerable to mold growth and spoilage. The goal of drying is to reduce this moisture content to safe levels while preserving color, aroma, and nutritional value. In modern factories, drying is carried out using advanced hot air dryers, solar, assisted drying tunnels, or controlled drying chambers. The boiled turmeric is spread evenly across trays or racks, ensuring proper airflow around each piece. Warm air circulates continuously, gradually drawing out moisture from the rhizomes. Unlike harsh drying methods that can scorch the surface, modern systems focus on slow, uniform drying. This controlled approach prevents cracking, uneven color, and loss of volatile compounds. Depending on conditions, drying can take several hours to several days. As drying progresses, the turmeric undergoes a visible transformation. The roots shrink, harden, and deepen in color, shifting from moist and flexible to dry and brittle. This stage concentrates the flavor and aroma while locking in the signature golden hue. Workers regularly check moisture levels to ensure consistency across the batch. Uneven drying can lead to quality variations, so this step demands constant attention and precise control. Once the desired moisture level is achieved, the dried turmeric is removed from turmeric is allowed to cool naturally. Cooling prevents condensation, which could reintroduce moisture and undo the drying process. At this stage, the turmeric is stable, shelf-ready, and prepared for further refinement steps such as polishing and grinding. The completion of drying marks the end of the first major phase of turmeric processing. From fresh harvest to perfectly dried roots, the turmeric has undergone a carefully managed transformation. Each step, from harvesting at the right moment, to gentle handling, thorough washing, precise boiling, and controlled drying, plays a vital role in shaping the quality of the final product. This stage lays the foundation for everything that follows, ensuring that the turmeric entering the grinding phase is rich in color, strong in aroma, safe to consume, and capable of producing premium-grade turmeric powder. By the time this phase is complete, the turmeric has traveled a remarkable path. What began as a living plant beneath the soil has been transformed into a durable, high-quality agricultural ingredient through a blend of traditional practices and modern industrial precision. This careful balance is what allows turmeric to maintain its centuries-old value while meeting today's global standards for food quality and safety. After the turmeric has been fully dried and stabilized, the process enters its second major phase, transforming hardened turmeric roots into premium, quality turmeric powder. This stage is where precision, technology, and hygiene become even more critical, because the visual appearance, texture, aroma, and purity of the final product are all shaped here. While the turmeric may already look finished in its dried form, it still carries rough outer layers and natural irregularities that must be refined before grinding can begin. The first step in this transformation is polishing. Dried turmeric rhizomes often have a coarse, uneven surface left behind from drying and boiling. To address this, the turmeric is fed into rotating polishing drums lined with abrasive surfaces. As the drums rotate, the dried roots gently tumble against each other and against the inner lining. This friction removes the rough outer skin, remaining dirt particles, and surface blemishes without damaging the inner core of the turmeric. Polishing serves both functional and aesthetic purposes. Functionally, it improves cleanliness by removing any residual impurities that may have survived earlier stages. Aesthetically, it gives the turmeric a smooth, clean, and uniform appearance, which is especially important for quality perception in global spice markets. In some facilities, a very light mist of water is sprayed during polishing to enhance surface brightness and reduce excessive dust. The result is polished turmeric fingers with a deep, rich golden color that signals high quality even before grinding begins. Once polishing is complete, the turmeric is inspected again to ensure uniformity. Any broken or excessively small pieces are separated and handled appropriately while intact, while polished roots continue forward. At this point, the turmeric is extremely hard and dry, making it ideal for grinding. However, grinding turmeric is not as simple as crushing it into powder. Heat generation, particle size, and oxidation must all be carefully controlled to protect the spice's essential compounds. The grinding process begins with heavy-duty industrial mills designed specifically for hard spices. The dried turmeric is fed into these machines in controlled quantities to prevent overload and overheating. Grinding often occurs in multiple stages, starting with coarse crushing and gradually moving toward fine milling. This staged approach ensures uniform particle size and reduces mechanical stress on the equipment and the turmeric itself. Heat management during grinding is one of the most important considerations. Excessive heat can degrade curcumin, the compound responsible for turmeric's color and many of its health benefits. It can also cause loss of aroma and dull the vibrant golden hue. To prevent this, modern factories use advanced cooling systems or cryogenic grinding techniques. In cryogenic grinding, the turmeric is cooled to very low temperatures before and during milling. This keeps the material brittle and minimizes heat buildup, resulting in a brighter color, stronger aroma, and higher nutritional retention. As the grinding continues, the turmeric gradually transforms into a fine, smooth powder. The visual change is striking. Solid roots become clouds of golden dust flowing through enclosed systems. This powder is immediately transferred to the next stage to prevent exposure to air and moisture, both of which can compromise quality. Following grinding, the turmeric powder enters the sieving and grating process. Sieving ensures consistency, which is essential for both consumer satisfaction and industrial applications. The powder passes through vibrating mesh screens of varying sizes. Ultra-fine particles fall through to the collection area, while coarser fragments are separated and sent back for re-grinding. This closed-loop system ensures minimal waste and maximum efficiency. Uniform particle size plays a crucial role in how turmeric performs in cooking, food manufacturing, and packaging. Fine, evenly ground powder dissolves more consistently, blends better with other ingredients, and delivers a uniform color and flavor profile. This consistency is a hallmark of premium turmeric powder and a key requirement for export-quality spices. Once the powder has been sieved and grated, it moves into one of the most critical areas of the factory quality control. At this stage, samples are taken from each batch and sent to an in-house laboratory. Technicians conduct a range of tests to verify that the turmeric meets strict safety and quality standards. These tests may include moisture analysis, color intensity measurement, curcumin content evaluation, and checks for contaminants such as heavy metals or microbial presence. Moisture testing is particularly important because excess moisture can lead to clumping, mold growth, and reduced shelf life. Color testing ensures the turmeric maintains its vibrant golden, yellow appearance, which is a key indicator of freshness and potency. Curcumin analysis confirms that the turmeric retains its functional value, making it suitable for both culinary and health-focused markets. Only batches that pass all quality checks are approved for packaging. Once approved, the turmeric powder is transferred to the packaging area, which is designed to maintain the highest levels of hygiene. This section of the factory is often climate-controlled and dust-free, with strict sanitation protocols in place. Workers may wear protective clothing, and many processes are fully automated to minimize human contact. Automated filling machines measure precise quantities of turmeric powder and dispense them into packaging formats such as pouches, jars, tins, or bulk bags. These machines are calibrated to ensure accuracy, consistency, and speed. After filling, the packages are sealed using heat or vacuum sealing technology to protect the powder from air, moisture, and contaminants. Labeling is the next step, and it plays a vital role in traceability and consumer trust. Each package receives a label containing essential information such as batch number, production date, expiry date, and sometimes origin details. This information allows manufacturers to track every unit back to its source, ensuring accountability throughout the supply chain. After packaging, the finished turmeric products are inspected one final time. Seals are checked, labels are verified, and random samples may be taken to confirm weight and appearance. This final inspection acts as a safeguard, ensuring that only flawless products reach the market. The packaged turmeric powder is then moved to storage warehouses designed to maintain optimal conditions. These warehouses are typically cool, dry, and protected from direct sunlight. Proper storage prevents color fading, aroma loss, and moisture absorption, preserving the turmeric's quality until it reaches consumers. From the warehouse, the turmeric powder begins its journey to markets around the world. Some shipments are destined for local grocery stores and spice shops, while others are exported to international buyers, food manufacturers, and pharmaceutical companies. Each package represents the combination of careful farming, advanced processing, and strict quality control. By the time the turmeric reaches a kitchen or factory shelf, it has undergone a remarkable transformation. What started as a rough, knobby root has been refined through polishing, precision grinding, sieving, testing, and packaging into a premium spice that meets global standards. This phase of processing is where modern technology truly shines, enhancing traditional turmeric processing methods with efficiency, consistency, and safety. The transformation of dried turmeric into premium powder is not just about grinding, it is about preservation. Every step is designed to protect the spice's color, aroma, nutritional value, and purity. This careful attention ensures that turmeric continues to hold its place as one of the world's most valued spices, trusted by chefs, manufacturers, and consumers alike. In the end, this phase completes the turmeric's journey from the field to the finished product. It is the stage that turns agricultural potential into commercial excellence, blending centuries-old knowledge with modern industrial precision to deliver turmeric powder that is vibrant, reliable, and truly premium.